Svalbard is home to the northernmost city in the world. Here in Longyearbyen, Bryn Hughes is preparing for the most testing of challenges. Over 26.2 miles in the most inhospitable conditions, Bryn is running the North Pole Marathon in memory of his daughter.
I had no choice. I mean, Nicola had no choice that day. I had no choice from carrying afterwards. There's nothing good to come out of what happened, losing Nicola. Nothing at all. There's nothing positive. But moving forward, for me and for my son and for my wife, that's the moving forward bit. That's the positive bit, the moving forward and carrying on with life. It's that commitment and it's that determination. And probably that's where Nicola got it from. She was determined, she was committed. So I'd like to think she took after me in that respect.
It's just like nothing else I've ever seen.
Breathtaking.
Running alongside Bryn is his best friend Rob. They've both been preparing for more than a year.
What he's been through is beyond words how horrible it is. And I was privileged when he asked me to come with him. I'm privileged sat next to him now in this environment. And I think when we get up on the ice, our camaraderie and ability to make each other laugh at the most ridiculous of situations will get us round.
The North Pole Marathon covers the most extreme of distances in the most extreme temperatures. Here in the Arctic Circle it can drop well below minus 30 degrees. They're conditions in which all runners aim to cross the finish line.
If I was a betting person, I'd say the temperature will be minus 25 to minus 30. That's normal.
Bryn will be with 46 others at the pole. It's a race that needs to be taken seriously.
This is a real challenge. The North Pole Marathon is not just a marathon distance of 26.2 miles, which is tough enough, but you're doing it in sub-zero temperatures, possibly down to minus 40 Celsius. And you're doing it at the North Pole. There is no land up there, so you're running on ice on the Arctic Ocean. Well, you know, I think it's going to come natural to Bryn. He's going to know why he's running this race, obviously above anybody else in the entire competition. So he's got to think about that when he's running.
PC's Nicola Hughes and Fiona Bone were murdered as they responded to a 999 call. Since their deaths, Bryn has been working to set up a charity that will help children who've lost relatives to violent crime.
I've seen the effect it has on me as an adult. And I've seen the effect it had on my son as a 20-year-old. And if you've got a young child or a teenager and they're going through that, they're trying to deal with all the emotions of what goes around and what's associated with losing a close family member, I think the last thing on the mind, and it's so easy to let slip, the long-term, the life-term plans, if you like, and that's what we want to, not so much step in, but give them that opportunity to say, this is here for you if you need it, if you want it. I mean, I thought long and hard about various things about the profession that Nicola chose, and I think obviously people join the police and they're trained to be police officers, but you can't train people to care about other people. And I think that was one of Nicola's biggest qualities. It's carrying on what Nicola couldn't achieve. I mean, I'm not going to try to achieve the things that Nicola could have done and should have lived. But even those the smallest things by continuing to help people. Just going to get on the plane and head up to the pole, about an hour 2 rest, and then start the race.
The marathon begins with a flight to the frozen Arctic Ocean. The plane takes the runners to the course on the polar ice cap. For athletes, it's one of the toughest races. For Bryn, it's a run for Nicola. Adam McLean, ITV News, Longyearbyen in the Arctic Circle.